guys. It is Wednesday, October 14th, and it's about 5 o'clock, and I just read a chapter out of my Logic Games Bible. I just want to give an overview of where we're at. Today is the start of week 2. However, it's like the middle of week 2 technically, but it's the first day I'm studying, and this week has been insane. I have been so freaking busy and just like all over the place, and so I'm trying not to let myself get discouraged already for like not having studied until today, but like it's really hard to not get discouraged. But I guess I'm doing it now, so that's good. I'm just reading this book, and as much as I don't want to get discouraged about like not studying until today, I have skipped like 4 pages in this book just by accident. Like they keep sticking together, and I thought I had finished the chapter, but then I like went back to look at how long the chapter was, and turns out I skipped like at least 2 or 3 pages. And I was like, how? Why is it like this? But it's fine. I'm gonna read those couple of pages. I'm on chapter 2. The first chapter of this book, if you never used it, is just kind of like an intro to the LSAT, like overall, and talks about like the different sections. And then the second chapter of the book is like an intro to the analytical reasoning, the logic game section. And so it just talks about like overall strategies, overall like general parts of the question and what to expect. And then like in the later chapters, it talks about like specific types of questions, types of diagrams, like how to approach specific questions, stuff like that. So I'm doing the second chapter, and I think what I'm doing is I have my highlighter. I'm trying not to go highlighter crazy. We'll see, is I'm gonna read the whole chapter, which I thought I did, but no, I gotta finish. Read the whole chapter and then go do like a rough outline on Word before I move on to the next chapter. I've been watching a lot of like law school vlogs and stuff recently, and that is a big thing that I've seen, is like reading and then like going back after you've read to kind of do more notes. I don't know if that's good or not. We're gonna try it. We're gonna see how it goes, because I don't want to be like so focused on finding things to take notes on when I'm reading that I like don't pay attention and get all the material. So I want to like read the whole thing so I see what's actually important and like what like connects and stuff, and then I can go back and take like the key things that I highlighted or like key sections and just throw it in and then move on. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna see how that goes. I'll update you guys probably when I'm done, see how much I get done today. I've only been doing this for like 10 minutes so far, so probably at least chapters 2 and 3. I don't know how long chapter 3 is, but I'll see you when I'm done. All right, I got chapter 2's outline done. Pretty basic. It was a short chapter, nothing too insane. And now we're gonna go on to chapter 3 and learn about my first type of game. Like the table of contents for chapter 2. This is the table of contents for chapter 3. So I think we're just gonna do section 1 for the night. All right, I'm learning new things about my book. So it has like different practice problems in there, and I knew of course it was gonna have practice problems, but it has just like drills for like different skills, even if they're not like whole problems, and then it shows you the answer keys too. I just got home from lunch and my new book is here. So happy. Lost my scissors. I guess we're stuck with these baby scissors that I use for my eyebrows. There we go. Last book in the set. Looks good. This is the 2018 edition. So since I got the books used, they're not all the 2020 edition, but honestly, I think it's fine. Looking at it, looks good. There's no writing in it or highlighting, which is awesome because I want to highlight it myself. If other people's writing is in it, it's just gonna like confuse me or get in the way or make me think that I know something because I didn't write it down. I don't know. Anyway, I now have the complete set of books. Super excited. Yay! I guess this is a good time to chat because I haven't talked to you guys in a couple days, I think. I don't know. It's currently Friday afternoon. And yesterday, I did not vlog yesterday when I was studying because I was on campus and like in public, and I was like, no thanks, not ready for that yet. But I am currently, the last couple days, I have been doing my Logic Games book. I decided to start with this one. And I don't know if I vlogged this the other day, but I did chapter 2 on Wednesday, and then I started chapter 3, and then yesterday I continued in chapter 3 and did a bit more of it. I don't know if this is just like I haven't been studying long enough or I'm just new to this, but I'm actually having so much fun. So I've been like writing, or I've been highlighting and then making an outline of the chapter kind of as I go, every however many pages, or like the end of my study session for the day. And I'm having so much fun reading this book and like learning about the different techniques and like diagrams and stuff. And I don't know if it's just, again, like it just speaks to my brain in a way, or like I'm just too new and I haven't been doing it for long enough where I'm sick of it yet. But I'm actually having fun writing and like making my outline, keeping track of everything. So I hope that's a good sign that I'm like on the right career path or life path or whatever, because if this doesn't work out, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So anyway, that's kind of where we're at. Again, it is Friday afternoon. I have class in literally like 5 minutes, so I need to get going. But I just was so excited when I saw that my book got delivered that I wanted to open it right away. So anyway, I will talk to you guys later. I probably won't study today because I have to go into work in a couple hours, but I'll probably do some studying tomorrow or Sunday, sometime this weekend, fingers crossed. If not, that's fine. But the majority of this week was spent mostly on logic games. So then I'll pick something new for next week. And I did hit my goal of 3 hours because I did 2 hours yesterday. So if I don't do more this week, it's okay by me. But hopefully I'll get a little bit more done in my logic games. Maybe I'll even do a majority of chapter 3. I was trying to look at the chapter outline and I thought I was farther along than I was. I'm like almost halfway through chapter 3, so I probably won't finish that this week. I don't know. So that's what we're doing. I'll catch up with you guys again definitely before this vlog's over. But like I said, I was super excited to open that book, and I will catch up with you guys soon. Okay, this has nothing to do with the LSAT, but kinda. So I just sat down to start studying again, and my highlighter that I normally use is in my backpack, which like no big deal. I could just use it, or I could use the highlighter that's at my desk, but it's pink. And this whole time I've been highlighting my book with yellow, and now I don't know if I should like not care and have like alternating colors in my book and like just whatever, or if I should keep it throughout the book. And I don't know if this is just like my brain being stupid about highlighters and colors, or if like other people have this problem, because I seriously like don't know if it's worth it to like keep it all the same, or not even worth it, but just like I'm not very far in the book yet. I'm only on page 84 of like a lot. And so it's like at this point it doesn't really matter, and like I have the whole rest of the book to switch colors. But like what if I don't like it? But then also what if I get so far in the book having only used one color that it's too late to start using another color? Like when I'm in my notes for school and like the first 10 pages of notes, or like first half of my notebook is in like the same pen, but then like it immediately switches to like a different kind of pen or a different something. Like wow, I don't know if it's only like my brain who like loves office supplies and is like obsessed with office supplies that like is having this internal struggle right now. But let me know what you would do if you would like make sure you use the whole highlighter throughout the whole entire book, or if you would care if you like don't use the same highlighter, or if there's like, I don't know. Give me your thoughts. Tell me if you think I'm crazy. I kind of think I'm crazy. I think I'm gonna go with it's okay to like switch back and forth, but like I'm just like I don't want to regret the decision for, I don't know. These are the things my brain thinks of. These are the things that I come up with. But anyway, studying's going good. All right, there's no going back now. We have made contact. So I was only gonna work for like 30 minutes to an hour tonight, and I just looked at the time and it's been an hour and 45 minutes, and I cannot believe it's been that long. I got like into doing the practice problems and stuff. There are a bunch of practice problems in the section that I'm at right now. And wow, my brain hurts. I know earlier I was like going on about how I was having fun studying, and I knew it was gonna like catch up to me. It's definitely like the reading about the problems was fun, and then like learning the different diagramming notations was fun. But then I only did like 12. Yeah, I only did 12 practice questions. So it was only 12 scenarios, but then there were probably like 6 to 8 like actual questions, because not every scenario had a question, and it was really focused on making sure you could set up the rules correctly and like set up the diagrams correctly so that you're in a good place to attack any question and scenario that comes your way. But wow, after like having to read so many different scenarios and like process them all, oh my gosh, my brain is exhausted, and I wanted to give up like halfway through those. I was like, these are getting real intense really fast, but I wanted to like power through and like get a whole section done. Like I didn't want to stop in the middle of the practice problems, if that makes sense. I can't believe I just spent 2 hours doing that, but honestly I'm kind of happy because this puts my total hours for the week at like 4.5 hours, I think, which is like above my like average that I'm planning on having. I was kind of feeling discouraged about like the time that I spent last week and how it like, I don't know, life just got super busy, so I didn't spend as much time doing the studying last week as I wanted to. So like I feel a lot better about doing more this week. I really spent all of the week doing logic games. I don't want to say I'm going to do it one way and then literally tomorrow turn around and do it another way, but I'm thinking that like every couple of days I'll do like one chunk of one type of question, because I don't want to be like jumping around so much that it's like I'm not processing or like getting through a whole section of like one type of question, because I feel like then it's just not going to be helpful for whatever I'm doing. I don't know, we'll see. For now we're on logic games. That's that. I feel like I'm just going on and on, so I'm gonna say goodnight. I might see you guys a little bit this weekend. If not, I'll see you next week. Hey guys, Editing Rachel here. So I am gonna end off the vlog, but there's one last thing that I want to show you before I end it, and that is an update I made to the spreadsheet. Now before I show you, I may be going a little crazy with like how much I'm breaking this down and how much I'm keeping track of, but honestly I like it. I think it's fun to keep track of stuff like this, so I'm gonna try and stick with it and try and keep up with it. But I did make a couple minor adjustments and I added a couple new columns to my study tracker. So you can probably see what I changed, but if you can't, over here I added this subject column, because before I didn't have that, and I would just say like in the activity what subject I was studying. But this way, and this is like a drop down menu so that I can just choose each time. But this way I can keep track of how many hours I'm studying for each subject. And then so that brings me to this section. So I have my total hours spent studying overall, and then I have what I'm averaging per week, because I do have a goal of 3 hours per week until my test. And then I can also see the breakdown of each individual schedule, because now I have this subject field. It's just easier for this to be an automated sum. So those are the changes I made. Again, I might be a little crazy for breaking things down that much, but I really like it. I really like spreadsheets and seeing the numbers and analyzing it. So yeah, I'm happy with it. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for sticking around this long if you made it. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. I hope it's helpful. Please subscribe if you want to follow along and see the rest of this studying adventure. I don't know. Please leave any comments below if you have any suggestions on things I can improve on, or like other helpful studying techniques, or literally anything. Just chat. If you're also going to law school or studying for the LSAT, let me know. We could be friends. We could talk about it, and I'll see you guys next week.